Hi, boys and girls. Well, this week we're going to be taking a look at maps. Maps. And today's book is called Me on the Map. We have 3 sight words in this title. Me on the are all sight words, heart words that we should know. And then this is map. Map, a CVC word. Map. So let's take a look at Me on the Map. And it's written by Joan Sweeney, and it's illustrated by Annette Cable. Me on the Map. And of course, she's standing on a globe. Here are some maps and some map tools. A person who makes a map is called a cartographer. So if you're going to make a map, then you are a cartographer. Let's find out about maps. This is me. Well, it's not me, but it's me. This is me. This is my room. This is a map of my room. This is me on the map of my room. So there she is in her room, and then she made a map of her room. I can see where her bed is in her room, so it's on the map. I can see where her nightstand is, right there. I can see this here means that there's a window. And beside her window, she has a chair, and she's put it on the map. I noticed the cat is not on the map. It's an object that moves around on its own, so it does not go on a map. But she put it here. Maybe it came in and out of the door. She's even put the rugs on there. Her desk is over here, and we can see her desk here. There's her stool, and there's a stool. So she's did a good job of including all the items on her map that are in her room. This is my house. This is a map of my house. This is my room on the map of my house. Here's my room. Brother's room, mom's and dad's room, living room, garage, patio, kitchen. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. So she's got a map of her house, and then she has a map of her street. Wow, she's being a really good cartographer. She is including a lot of details so we know where things are, where we could find them. If I came into her house and needed to know how to get to her room, I would know that I go up here, down the hallway, and in here, and I'm in her room. This is my town. This is a map of my town. This is my street on the map of my town. Let's see. They said her street was called Oak Street. So we have to look for Oak Street, and oh, there it is, Oak Street. So now we know where she is on that map of her town. This is my state. This is a map of my state. This is my town on the map of my state. So her state is Kansas. The capital is Topeka. And there is Pleasant Grove. That's the town where she is. Topeka? Yeah. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. This is my state on the map of my country. So here's her state, Kansas, on the map of the United States of America. So she lives in this country, lives in the state of Kansas, lives in the town of Pleasant Grove, lives on Oak Street, and has a house. This is my world. It's called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. What 3D shape is that? A sphere. Good job. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, then it would look something like this map of the world. This is my country on the map of the world. So her country is in the North America, right here. United States is part of this continent. So we can see there are 7 continents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's my country that I came from. Right tucked over here. So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at a map of the world and find my country. Then I look at the map of the country and find my state. Then I look at the map of my state and I find my town. Then I look at the map of my town and I find my street. And on my street, I find my house. I think we know where she's going next, don't we? And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms and houses, on streets and towns and countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map. So she's thinking about all of the children around the world that have their place on the map of the world. Because all of us do live on the planet Earth. So we have that in common. No matter who we are, where we are, what we look like, we all live on the planet Earth. Just like me. Just like me on the map. She's got a lot of maps there, doesn't she? Pictures that she's drawn. And then here's some information about her that we would fill out on this page here. Well, my friends, we got to see a lot of maps that started small and then went big and then came back small again. So scroll on down and find out, what are you going to do today that has to do with maps?